Guys, welcome to today's video. So today I'm actually going to be going through all my fall scents, and that's going to include Bath and Body Works, Victoria's Secret, and also whatever random scents I may have in there. So if that sounds interesting to you, I would definitely love if you stick around and watch this video. Also, if you do like content like this, I would definitely love if you go ahead and take a moment and hit that subscribe button, and we are just going to go ahead and get right into this today. All right, guys, so I have quite a few fall scents in my collection. I have them from a few years back, and I have the current ones from now as well. So I have quite a few scents in there. I actually just reorganized my background over here. If you guys can tell, I put the latest fall stuff in the back. So I have Victoria's Secret on this side, and then I also have Bath and Body Works on this side. So we're going to be going through all this stuff. So it's going to look kind of weird probably because I'm going to pull these off the shelf. So the shelf is going to be empty behind me. We're going to start with Bath and Body Works, and then we'll go into Victoria's Secret, and at the end we'll go into any miscellaneous items. All these scents aren't specifically fall, but most of them are, and the others are just things that I put in there that I am planning to wear this fall. So we're just going to go ahead and get started. So yeah, I have some older and some newer stuff. So first of all, this is one from a couple years ago that I really need to start using more. This is Midnight Amber Glow, and this is kind of like a nice coffee type scent. I'm not going to go over all the fragrance notes of each fragrance mist because that would just take way too long, but I will do another video about my fall favorites, and I will go over the fragrance notes of those at a later time. But this Midnight Amber Glow is kind of like a darker, heavier scent. So definitely want to use that one. So I need to go kind of quickly through these because I have so many. Then we have Cozy Vanilla Bourbon. This one is actually from last year, but it is out right now as an online exclusive. I love this boozy kind of fragrance. It is very potent in my opinion. Then I have this one right here. This is Pumpkin Swirl Cake, and this one came out this year new, and I am absolutely loving this one. The next up is Blueberry Buns Cake. This is another one that came out this year. It was a match to the Pumpkin Swirl Cake one. It was in that same collection, which were more gourmand type scents, and I actually really love this one. I could definitely wear this one any time of year, but since it did come at the beginning of fall, I'm definitely going to be wearing it and focusing on it this year. I have this one from a while ago, but this is one of my absolutely favorite scents. This is Vanilla Mocha Martini. I need to pull this one out more because this is one of my favorite scents. It's so creamy and you can smell that coffee in it. It just smells delicious. I really want to smell this one. Yeah, I need to pull this one out. It almost just smells like walking into like a coffee shop. It smells so good. You get a little bit of that chocolate, you get the coffee, and you do get kind of a vanilla. This is definitely one of my favorites. Then we have Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte. This is a classic. This one comes back pretty much every single year, so you guys are most likely familiar with this one. I have the new Vanilla Romance. In my opinion, this just wasn't for me. I think it's a good scent if you like spicier type scents, but that is just not my vibe. I don't really like spicy scents, but if you're into that, this would definitely be a good one to check out. As far as me, I probably won't use this one that much just because it is not my favorite, but I do plan to play around with it a little bit more. So this used to be like a classic from Bath and Body Works. This is Bonfire Bash. This one is just so good. It does have smokiness in it. So if you like a smoky scent, this one is so good. This one is Sugared Cherry Crisp. I wish they would bring this one back. This was actually gifted to me. This is a great scent. I need to pull this one out more. I don't have a matching lotion to it, so I tend not to pull it out as much, but I really need to give this one some good use because this is a perfect fall scent, and it's so gourmand and sweet and yummy. Brown Sugar and Fig. Okay, so this is not technically like a fall scent, but I'm going to be using this as fall, and to me it screams fall. I would want to use this only in fall and winter. I don't really associate this with spring and summer, so now is the time to be using it. So that's why I'm pulling it out, and I really do think this could be a really great fall scent. I love this scent. This was actually a throwback that they brought back, and I picked it up at an SAS. So I have this one right here, and this is actually a floral fragrance, but I plan on wearing it this fall. This is Dahlia. I love Dahlia. It's such a sweet kind of gourmand floral. I absolutely love it. And again, I would not be like wearing this one probably in spring and summer as much just because it's a heavier scent. This is definitely a very potent scent in this form anyways, the one that I have. I know that they do change formulas sometimes, but this one is, oops, I sprayed it the wrong way. This one's so good. I need to come back to this one. Just in summer and spring, I just was not feeling this one. It's too heavy for that. So it's perfect for fall. I'm going to be wearing Dahlia. This is another one that was not technically for fall or anything. This one actually came out for Valentine's Day, but I'm definitely going to be using it in fall. This is Sweetheart Cherry, and I absolutely love this one. I need to use this one more. So going along with that cherry theme, I also have this one right here. This is Sunset Glow, and technically this is like a summer scent. It even says summer on the bottle, but I didn't get to it as much in summer this last summer because I was trying other products. So I really want to try it out more now. This was one of my favorites, not this last summer, but the summer before. I loved this one, and this is one of those fragrances that are really ooey gooey. They kind of make you think of fall, even though it's termed as a summer fragrance. I think this is a perfect one to use for fall as well. So I have one that I need to focus on. This is Vanilla Confetti Sparkle. This one actually came out in the summer a few summers ago, and it's the same as the Confetti Cake Pop one, but I need to use this one because my cream is going bad. So I don't want it to go totally bad. So I definitely want to use it and give it some use this fall. This is one that came out this summer, but this is just too good, and I want to use this in fall. When it came out in summer, I was actually thinking this would be a perfect fall fragrance, and this one is Wild Madagascar Vanilla. I love this one. This is like a newfound favorite. This is probably one of my absolutely favorite scents. I love this scent. It is just so good. It smells like Vanilla Potion from True Fragrances, if you are familiar with that one. This one is kind of a transitional fragrance from summer to fall, and this one is Gingham Glow. This one's so good. It is a floral, but it kind of makes you think of a late summer type fall vibe because it just gives you that. It's kind of like more of a dried floral than like a fresh floral, and it just has some really nice notes in here that play together really well. I am loving Gingham Glow this year. All right, so I have this little one, and this one is Pumpkin Pecan Waffles. So this one did not come back this year. I guess there was a problem with the formula and they had to recall it. So I guess they were planning to bring pumpkin pecan waffles in body care, but it sounds like it was a bad batch, so we're not going to get it this year. This one was actually from last year, and I just have a mini. I actually have a lotion of it as well. I didn't really use it as much as I thought I was going to. When I first smelled this, it's a very gourmand kind of foodie fragrance, but it's just not quite as wearable as some other fragrances, so I don't drift toward it as much as I probably should. I have another little mini here. So this is Sunrise Woods, and this one came back this year. I'm actually waiting on my full size and my lotion to arrive, so definitely stay tuned for that haul. It will be coming here in the next week or so. So I actually pulled some fragrances from the Everyday Luxuries collection that I'm going to be wearing this fall as well. So this pink obsessed one, I think this is perfect for fall. I'm definitely going to be wearing this one. It kind of has like a bourbon note and a vanilla, and there's floral in here as well, but this one is a really good floral for fall in my opinion. Another one that I have been loving from the Everyday Luxuries collection is this Petal Parade, and I definitely think I could wear this one in fall as well, so I'm bringing it along for fall. And last but not least, I do have Viva Vanilla here. So this one grew on me a little bit. I was not liking this one in summer at all, but I do like it more now. I definitely get more of a smoky type of vanilla. I like when it dries down, then you get a lot more vanilla. So I will be playing around with Viva Vanilla this fall as well. I do have the Halloween collection here too, so I'm going to quickly show you guys that. So I have Vampire Blood. This one is from last year, and this is one of my favorite Halloween fragrances. I love Vampire Blood. And then they actually came out with a few new ones this year. So this isn't a new one. This is Ghoul Friend, but I believe this is the first time it came out in full size. And this one smells so potent. Like, I don't even need a lotion that matches with this one because it is so strong. This one is a very strong fruity floral fragrance, and I really think you could wear this any time of year. Another new one they came out with is this Candy Apple Cauldron, and I believe this one is totally brand new. This was never in mini size or anything before, and this is kind of a nice kind of apple scent. It does kind of have like a little bit of a freshness to it. Like, I was hoping for more of like a caramel type apple scent, but that's not really what this is. It's more of a like a green apple. Yeah, it's kind of like a green apple scent, and it's pretty fresh. I have this one right here too. This is Wicked Vanilla Woods, and this year this is an online exclusive. This one has been out before. This is a very peppery vanilla. If you like a spicy vanilla, again, this is one you should check out. But as far as me, I probably won't be using this one as much as I thought because it's a little bit too peppery for me. All right, so I have two more scents from Bath and Body Works here. So I have Champagne Apple and Honey. This is another kind of traditional scent that they bring back every single fall. And this is a nice, sweet apple scent. I love this one. This one is actually better to me than the last one that we talked about, this Candy Apple Cauldron. I had higher expectations for this one, but I really love this Champagne Apple and Honey. The last one here I have is Sweet Whiskey. So this is one that actually came out this year as well. I'm not sure if it's an online exclusive or not, but this one is back again this year. I think it is an online exclusive, but this is a nice kind of sweet berry and whiskey type scent. If you're into boozy scents, you might want to check this one out. Now we are going to go ahead and look at all these scents from Victoria's Secret. All right, so now we're going to get started with Victoria's Secret. So I actually picked up quite a few things for fall from Victoria's Secret already from this year. So this one is from this year. This is Pistachio Cream, and this one is so good. It's so creamy, and it does have a nuttiness to it. It is nothing like Cheirosa 62 or any of those scents, though. It doesn't have that same like caramel note or anything. It's a lot more fluffier and creamy, and it's got like a light nuttiness to it. This one is so good. I definitely recommend Pistachio Cream. Then another one from that same collection is actually the Berry Brulee. This is kind of a berry chocolate scent. There's not a whole lot of chocolate in here, but there is some, and it's more of a traditional berry scent, but I do plan on wearing this one for fall, and this is in their fall collection. All right, so I have another one from that same collection. This one is Sugared Petals. And this one's really good too. It's very creamy, and it's got a slight floral to it. It's not overly floral. The floral is very light in this one, and it's more of a sugary, sweet, creamy scent. So I've definitely been loving this one. I've only used it once or maybe twice at this point, so I need to use this one more. And this is really nice. It doesn't necessarily make me think of fall, but this was released in their fall collection, so I'm all for it. We actually got some really good fall scents from Pink this year. I've been loving those. So we recently got a collection that had 3 different scents in it. So this one is Apple Rush. And this one's so good. I do really like this apple scent. I like this apple scent more than the one from last year, which was Apple Dream. Then we have another one. This is like my absolutely favorite one. This is very vanilla. This one is so good. If you love gourmand scents, definitely try this one. Even though it is called very vanilla, it's more of a cinnamon type scent though, so just keep that in mind. It actually smells like cinnamon crumb cake. So if you're into that, definitely check this one out. The last one in that collection is Oh Cherry, which originally I was not going to pick up, but it didn't make sense for me not to pick it up because of how the deal worked. So I ended up getting this one and it's not too bad. I actually do like this one better than Oh Cherry from Bath and Body Works. I didn't really care for Oh Cherry from Bath and Body Works at all. But this one's got a little bit more brightness and fruitiness to it, which I do like a lot more than the Oh Cherry one. But it still kind of has that same scent as Oh Cherry from Bath and Body Works. It's just like brighter and fruitier. All right, so then I have Warm and Cozy. This is like a traditional one. I'm going to be pulling this one out. I kind of relate this one to fall and winter just because it just makes me think of that, even though it is more of a bright scent. It does make you feel kind of warm and cozy when you wear it. So I'm definitely going to be pulling this one out this fall. Of course, I have the OG Bare Vanilla. You guys know this one is so good and I need to use this one up and more. So I'm definitely going to be pulling this one out this fall too. So I have one. I mean, technically, this is not a fall scent. Like, not all of these are just total fall scents, but this is what I'm going to be wearing this fall. So this is one that I really like and I need to pull out more. And now that it's weather that's colder, I think this one will perform a lot better. I just didn't really have a desire to wear this one in spring and summer. So this one is Midnight Bloom and I absolutely love this fragrance. I know this is a floral. This is a floral that I can actually handle and it is so good. I don't know if this one is like technically fall or whatever, but this one is Sugar Sky and I'm going to try to wear this one as well. This actually smells just like Sweet Tooth by Sabrina Carpenter. If you're familiar with that perfume in the candy shaped bottle, this smells so close to Sweet Tooth by Sabrina Carpenter, the original one, the one in the light pink. I mean, it is almost like spot on to that scent. I picked up this one last year. It was during winter that it came out, I believe, but I'm going to be wearing this one in fall. This one was one of my absolute favorites last year. And this is Bare Vanilla Candied. I couldn't get enough of this one. Like, I really want to wear this one every single day at a point. And so I want to start wearing it again now that it's getting back into those colder months. I have this OG Amber Romance one. I really need to give this one more love because I have not been using this one at all. And Amber is a perfect scent for fall and winter, in my opinion. I just like those ambery scents more in those seasons. Like in spring and summer, I'm definitely not going to be wearing much amber scented products, but amber is really nice and I do really like this scent. So I need to pull it out and use it this fall. So this one was actually a Christmas scent as well, I think. So this is Amaretto Fizz, but I have quite a bit of it left and I need to give it some love. Again, this one will perform a lot better in cooler months. So I'm ready to pull out Amaretto Fizz now. This is a really sweet scent. This is Chai Latte. I don't know if this one came out last year or the year before, but I do really like this scent. I wish I picked up the lotion to this though. It smells really sweet. And it's funny because I don't get that much chai from this. It's not very spicy. To me, this one is a lot sweeter than spicier. So I'm all on board for it. I actually used to have the basic vanilla one. And to me, that one smelled a lot more like chai and like a lot more spicier than this chai latte one. I don't know what's up with that, but this one is a really good scent. It's very sweet and sugary. This one actually came out during the winter as well. This is Bare Vanilla Luxe. I think it was not last winter, but the winter before. This is kind of a vanilla scent, but it's got this marshmallow note in here. That's amazing. It smells so good. And I really need to pull this one out too. So yeah, it's a marshmallow vanilla scent, which is perfect. I love this one. Last but not least, we have this Velvet Petals Candied. So I picked this one up during SAS and I really didn't use it enough. It kind of reminds me more of a like spring scent, but I do need to use this one and it was released in winter. So I'm going to try to use this one too. So I have a few things that are for fall basically that aren't Victoria's Secret and Bath and Body Works. So this one is by Bodycology, and this is Cozy Fireside S'more. This is kind of a smoky scent, and it's pretty much a dupe to Bonfire Bash. So if you are looking for Bonfire Bash, because Bonfire Bash did not come out this year, I believe this one came out again this year, so you could check Bodycology for this scent, Cozy Fireside S'more. I do not like Bodycology lotions though. They make me break out, so I never get the lotions. They recently actually revamped their packaging, so they actually look a lot more like Bath and Body Works packaging than like this one. This one was from a couple of years ago, so it's in the older packaging, but now I believe it is released in that newer packaging. This scent right here is so good. I absolutely love this one. This is Cupcake Swirl, and this is by Body Fantasies. This one smells so good. It has this like cinnamon type scent, and then the cakiness. I really like this one. If you go for a fall drugstore type body spray, I mean, I definitely recommend this Cupcake Swirl. It is so good. Then I have this Mix Bar Vanilla Bourbon scent. This is actually hair and body mist, so I need to use this one a little bit more. This one smells so good once it dries down. It does have a bourbon note, but it's totally different to me than the Cozy Vanilla Bourbon. The bourbon note is different in both of those scents to me. I have some other products I just wanted to show you guys. These are actually from Tree Hut. These aren't fragrance mists, but I think these smell amazing, and I really wish they would have brought these back this year. So this is the Sweet Cream Whipped Shea Butter. I love this. They released this last fall, and I absolutely love this sweet cream. It goes so good with the sweet whiskey scent. To me, that is like my pairing. I love sweet whiskey with this sweet cream scent. So good. And then I also have this scrub, which is almost gone. I am like trying to savor the end of it. It is so good. This one is Cinnamon Dolce, and it's Shea Sugar Scrub. Really wish they would have brought this one back as well. This one smells amazing. It is so good. It just smells like buttery and cinnamon and gourmand. It's absolutely amazing. I really wish they would have brought back both of these products from Tree Hut this year, but they did not. All right, guys, so that's pretty much it. That is pretty much what I'm going to be wearing this fall. Like I said, I actually do have a haul coming with some more fall scents, so definitely stay tuned for that. If you have not yet subscribed, I would love if you go ahead and take a moment and hit that subscribe button. Also, if you did like this video, go ahead and give me a big thumbs up. I love you guys so much. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you in the next video.